It's so great to see so many old friends here. So proud to be here, sitting at the same table with a industry icon. Yeah, Ali Kazimi. The work you've done is incredible. It brings that social justice, race, immigration, all of those stories that needs to be told, especially in documentary format. Congratulations, Ali, on 4 decades of transformative work. Yes. It was said that the fire horse is charismatic, radiant, a change makers, right? Horse, fast, fiery. Whoa. Something real Asian is familiar with. And because through the years, I think I came to your first year of Real Asian being launched. And it was just never looking back. It just grew and grew and grew. And here we are. Real Asian give us a chance to connect, to build bridges between different cultures, to create a real sense of belonging, not just showcasing Asian and Asian Canadian filmmakers, but the story within that are universal. Universal stories that inspire new ways of looking around the world, looking at each other, crossing that divide, and tackling world's biggest problems. And by gosh, do we ever need that now? That empathy, that understanding, that imagination to be able to come and solve world's problems, whether they're documentary and films, because that's what art does. It lifts us up and allows us to see a different world view, a different solution. And of course, if we need to, we have to keep experiencing these films, keep seeing the work of artists like Ali. Artists need Toronto to invest in them, to love them back, to embrace them, foster their creativity, create more affordable housing, more space, more grant programs, etc. In fact, you've heard me said many times, the Toronto New Cultural Plan, 10 years, have committed that a $10 million increase in the budget for every year, or $2 million each year extra for the Toronto Arts Council, in which one of the recipients is, of course, Real Asian. So it's important that we support our artists, and as we appreciate you, we need to do it, in some ways that are demonstrable. So like financial. That's what you need your politicians to do, no? Your mayor to do. Give the money, invest back to the that you give to us. We invest back to the right place. I also see the film office, Marguerite here. We heard this 100% tariff thingy. One day, President Trump woke up and said, whatever. I hope it doesn't get implemented. I'm not sure he's able to implement it. But we know that we are resilient if we hang together, if we find ways to connect with each other, if we have the best database, so that if anyone wants to come and make films, especially Canadian content, local stories need to be told, that when we do that, if we have an amazing database, you know what we can do, then we can then showcase all the world-class talents, diverse talents that we have right here in Toronto, in Ontario. Because we have amazing talents. But because we are so diverse, it's hard to locate, right? Hard to find them. So if we could have a really good database, we can do more training, Minister. Let's do more training. Let's do more support for each other. Because this is a moment that we can really tell our local stories and really develop the film industry. Already it employed 40,000 people, billions of dollars of economic benefits, aside from all the important other elements. So I just want to congratulate the festivals. 29 years, eh? Wow. I feel really old if I came to the first one. 29 years. We can realize a vibrant cultural landscape where in this city, everyone have an opportunity to create, to express who they are, and share that with one another, with each other, a place where everyone belongs. So to Real Asian and to the Fire Horse winner, thank you so much for blessing us.